This may seem like a quiet area, but the intersection of Highway 93 and Highway 72 in Golden was recently the scene of a road rage hit and run. It all began as I witnessed a large white Dodge truck repeatedly crash into a little Mini Cooper and then immediately drive away.
Her car spun into oncoming traffic and then back into the northbound lane. And at that point, he had passed her, and he just did a high-speed U-turn in his truck. She was sitting sideways in the northbound lane, and he just drove right at the rear of her car and basically T-boned her at the back side there.
As it happened, I was the driver directly behind the truck and witnessed the entire incident. Wanting to be a good citizen, I got close enough to the truck to get his license plate number, and from there, things got even uglier. When the driver noticed me in his rearview mirror, he immediately applied his brakes. As I applied my brakes and got in the right turn lane, the pickup waited for me to pass and then proceeded to hit the rear end of my car, spinning my car around 200 degrees.
I think his intentions, I think he was insane, and he was out to hurt somebody that day.
The term road rage was coined in the late 1980s and early 1990s as a result of increased violence and shootings on the nation's roadways. Like the majority of driving disputes, the one I was in started with something seemingly trivial.
You know, when we talk about road rage, there's the emotional aspect of it, and then there's the aggressive driving aspect, and they're not always the same thing. The road rage itself is typically going to be seen as an emotional state.
Nearly all accidents are said to have been caused by these common aggressive driving errors: tailgating, changing lanes without a signal, talking on cell phones while driving, running red lights, honking the horn, and giving someone the finger. According to Road and Travel magazine, nearly half of drivers who are subjected to aggressive driving behavior on the road respond with aggression of their own, thus risking a more serious confrontation.
Be calm, be courteous, and we'll see a lot fewer cases of road rage and aggression.
The U.S. Department of Transportation's suggestions for avoiding a driving assault are: be patient, pay attention, and don't react to another driver's uncivil behavior. Anticipate situations and make plans accordingly by learning alternate routes or leaving for work earlier. Don't yell or use any obscene gestures. Don't block the passing lane or obstruct the flow of traffic. Cooperate and don't compete on the road. Let other drivers merge into traffic in an orderly fashion. Most importantly, don't take another's actions personally. Everybody makes mistakes. Since most of us are on the road so often, it is important to remember that road rage is a thing that can most times be prevented, if you can remember to keep your cool and take your time on the road. Kylie Cruz, News Team Boulder.